Hello, YouTube! We are the Nerdy Tribunal. This is Tom, apparently likes Big Macs. Ernest, Victor, and myself. I also love Big Macs. Has nothing to do with the video today.
The more you know.
The more you know. We are continuing to ride this Infinity War hype train, right? Choo choo, mofos, right? We're just gonna ride it. Hopefully, get more views this way. Sorry, that came out, didn't it? Oh well. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about something that we were all Victor mentioned, and I think even Tom. I'll say Ernest mentioned it too, because I didn't think about it at all, right? Logistically. The appearance of Captain Marvel, played by Brie Larson, which we know that it's going to have her own movie, eventually, showing up in the Infinity War movie. So, Victor, you said that it's for sure she's showing up in the fourth movie. Yeah, sorry, Avengers 4. Sorry, second half of this.
From what they said from the interview, it sounds like, she will be part of 4.
So, there's a high likelihood. It's not like confirmed, but
I don't think they exactly confirmed it, just because,
keep us in the dark, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm pretty sure, like, from all the interviews and whatnot, you kind of piece it together that, she will be in it.
Okay. So there's that likelihood if she's in it, it doesn't have to be the fourth movie. Sorry, Avengers 4, or it can also mean being in Infinity War. Right?
Well, they didn't mention anything about Infinity War, but if you're going to be introducing her or having her in the fourth one, it kind of makes sense to kind of maybe cameo her a little bit and
sprinkle her into the movie somewhere.
The good thing about Captain Marvel is you might not have to throw her in. If you do throw her in Infinity War, it would probably be a cameo, right? Mm-hmm. We can agree on that.
Post-credit.
Because the movies that come after Infinity War is Ant-Man and Wasp, which for sure she won't be in. Mm-hmm. And then it is...
Is it Homecoming too?
No, I think it's actually it's Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's in March of next year.
Oh wow, that's fast.
2019.
Okay.
So then that's I can't do math right now. 2 months before Avengers 4 comes out.
Okay.
So then.
So they have to drop some sort of tidbit of information to get you to go watch Captain Marvel, because that's what they do every single film.
Well, they might not, because.
Really?
They could.
Yeah.
It's Marvel. They can do anything.
It's true.
But they might not, because since this is set before, like years before everything else, and I think Nick Fury's going to be in it, right?
Yeah.
They can use him as a marketing tool.
Because the thing is, like, if they're planning to have her movie before Avengers 4, you want to lay the seeds in an Infinity War. So then you're like, okay, you got to check out who she is. And then be like, oh, bam, she comes up full force in Avengers 4, right?
Yeah.
I just see, because if she doesn't show up in Avengers Infinity War, and her story happens before all these movies, I guess, like, I think 90 or something, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 90s.
I think at the end of her movie she's gonna end off in space somewhere. That's why she doesn't show up in the Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah, I'm presuming the Captain Marvel movie is the origin story movie, like, has to be. It can't just be half the movie. It has to be, I think, the full movie is the origin story. It's not like Black Panther was half-half, right? Because we know that happened after Civil War, and we got a glimpse of the past, but that was a small chunk of the movie, which, oddly enough, plays a huge role in the actual movie itself. But it's kind of a moving forward big thing. But I don't think Captain Marvel gets that luxury, from the sheer timing of when it's released between the two movies, and especially she's going to play any role in the Avengers 4 movie, the second half of the Infinity Wars kind of saga. And so it has to be an entirety. So I don't think we don't have to worry too much about how they're going to tell that story. That's why I think it's more important, like, that we kind of just speculate on how she will be introduced so that we go watch that movie, right?
I think because by the end of her movie, she's going to end up in space doing space stuff. She is going to know about Thanos and
have known about it,
and have known about him and whatever he's doing, and somehow get sent back here, or come back here, or sorry, Earth.
We don't live in the MCU.
This is not real.
Well, like, my idea for it is because of the fact that they're doing like an origin past story for Captain Marvel, you can have her cameo in Infinity War and not affect anything, right? So my idea was, like, post-credit after Thanos maybe gets all the gems and everything, and maybe wipes out half the universe. she can show her in space in some planet or something, and just people start disappearing, and she'd be like, "Oh, something's going down," and that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Just show her that she's aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
And just
So that's how you think that maybe she should be her cameo might, like, she's just doing her thing, and people just went bloop.
Because this way, I think it kind of works full factor, where it kind of, for people that don't know who she is, be like, oh, she looks interesting, right?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder like what she's thinking, what's going on.
Yeah.
And for the fanboys, it'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's Carol Danvers, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
that's highly possible. Like, I would say that's more possible than any other way of introducing her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, rather than waiting for her movie to come out, what else are they going to do? I guess, right?
Yeah, and it's not even hard. You don't even have to. It could be filmed like today.
Yeah.
You just have like a bunch of extras standing and just her,
Yeah.
and her just like, oh shit, and then be like, done. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
they could easily be coming out with like new crap right now.
Yeah.
Like the shawarma scene in
Just say,
Avengers
for-
1
That was
came in
from
like
way
I think the week after Avengers came out or something. I can't remember.
Just say, if Russo brothers haven't thought yet, watch this video and just do it. Make it happen.
Yeah.
They're just like,
So shit.
are they listening to us?
Of our 44 subscribers, do you think the Russo brothers have time to watch our shit? Please, if you do, just send us an Infinity Gauntlet and we'll be super happy. But yeah, you think they're gonna watch us? No.
See, now that you talk to them,
Our friends
would
watch
never-
us. Kevin E, shout out!
oh my god. That's the worst.
That was terrible. I just slipped that in there somewhere.
He's the worst person you shouted out to.
Okay, yeah.
Anywho, but yeah, Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Hopefully she shows up at least some point, because the only movies coming out for Marvel after Infinity War, unless I forgot something, it's Ant-Man and Wasp, which is in July, and then I think it's all the way to March, right? Which is Captain Marvel.
I can't think of what else was in.
I can't remember if there's because they're doing 3 movies a year, so it would be this year is Black Panther, Infinity War, and Ant-Man.
Okay.
Only reason it feels a little weird is because it's all within like 5 months.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like Captain Marvel, Avengers 4, and Homecoming 2.
Next year.
Yeah, Homecoming 2 might be the next one.
Next year, right? So,
Yeah, after Avengers.
We'll find out.
yeah.
Yeah, because they haven't confirmed any other movie after Avengers 4.
But Avengers 4 and I think Spider-Man jumps off the new. I think it's the.
But that's
phase, or not the
Sony.
phase, but, like,
That's Sony though, right? Remember,
It's
like
Sony.
what has Disney Marvel announced after Avengers 4? Currently nothing, right? So what phase would that be? Phase 4?
Would be Phase 4 after
Avengers,
4.
right? So they haven't announced anything yet.
They haven't
has it?
announced anything other than I think what you said was James Gunn said something about Guardians 3,
Guardians
right?
of the
Yeah.
Galaxy 3.
But that's in 2020? I can't
I
remember.
don't remember.
Well, have to be. I think if they're doing 3 movies a
Yeah, I
year.
think there's only 2 so far that's confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So the ones we can speculate that would come out, we just don't know when and what
Yeah.
the next movies are after
and
4
also
is.
because I think they don't want to confirm it yet because they also have that acquisition going on. So
Yeah,
I
they
know
could-
that would make a big change out of the
Um,
MCU, right?
Yeah, what they can do with that.
I think
time.
it's that, and also if they tell us any more, we would know the spoilers.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Doctor Strange 2, or which you can kind of assume it would happen.
Yeah, it's true, right?
But
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, you can't like we can like there's characters that could be finished off in this movie series, and it's likely the older ones, not necessarily the ones that still haven't had their second movie yet. But we don't know that, and it's true if they spoil it, then kind of
Yeah, for all we know, Robert Downey Jr. has signed on for a 4th movie.
yeah. For all we know.
Because, there's random things he says sometimes on interviews
Yeah.
where you're like, oh, he could be
Yeah.
like right or telling the truth, or he's just messing around like he normally does.
Yeah.
And maybe they do a Mandarin movie now with him, an actual
A
one.
proper one. So
Because
it's delete the one from before, right? Got it.
like it seems like most of these actors who are still with Marvel have fun with Marvel.
Yeah.
Why would
Well,
you want to leave?
It's a cash cow. It's a cash cow, and it's a fun movie.
yeah, I enjoy it.
Like
Yeah.
even Chris Hemsworth, like for a while he was saying like, oh man, like it's a lot and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Chris Evans, same thing. But
Yeah.
now there's like, wow, now it's over. Like,
No,
do
you-
we want to move on? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Okay, sorry. Let's go back on topic a bit. For Captain Marvel, let's try to keep this part short. But how big of an impact do you think her character will have in this storyline? Not the first one, just in the whole storyline as a whole.
Huge.
It's gonna be huge.
Powerful.
Like
She's like, you can kind of put her on the same level as like almost like a Superman.
Yeah,
Like
she's
like a
essentially Marvel's current Superman. Current, because there's
Okay.
other knockoffs.
Supergirl. Yeah.
fair enough.
But because she's huge in the comics, especially in the last few years, right?
In the last 5-6 years.
Yeah,
She's
she was
been
like
a very
director. Of
prominent
Shield. Was she a director of Shield at some point?
She was like part
Director
of
of
Sword.
Sword
and
instead,
yeah.
okay.
She was huge in the Civil War too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but it's the fact that she's well, first she's a strong female figure.
Yeah.
Second, she is definitely up there in the power levels.
Yeah.
Like she can fly, she can fire blasts, she can punch like no tomorrow.
Mhm.
So she has everything you need in like
And
a strong superhero,
Yeah.
right?
She's like a trained,
Fighter player.
fighter pilot.
So
Not
she's
fighter,
she's
but-
the military trained personnel
Yeah,
before she obtained her powers.
exactly.
So she has a discipline to her.
Yeah. And
That's what
I
makes her
think we
powerful.
did a video on Captain Marvel when it was first announced. Go dig through our video list. I think we did explain kind of where she comes from. So just go find that, and I'll give you a bit of an idea of who she is.
Yeah, you see her like in the comics a lot too. She's leading teams. Right?
Yeah.
It's like on the same level as like Captain America
Yeah.
and whatnot. So
And okay, so it sounds like, because I know that there was a little bit of talk about the vision of Marvel moving forward. They're going to try to find more female, not just female leads per se, but just like the next phase is going to heavily rely on female superheroes. So I guess Carol Danvers, Brie Larson, Captain Marvel, like this is probably a really good springboard jumping start off point
she's
for.
gonna be the first one in MCU. Right?
Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty cool. So let's bring this discussion to a wrap up. Let us know how you guys feel about Captain Marvel showing up in the Infinity War movie and Avengers 4 movie, and let us know like I from what I read online a few times, there's a lot of mixed bag of emotions about like people liking Carol Danvers or not liking her character, just the way she's been portrayed, or some of the dialogue that exchanged, especially Infinity War. Civil War 2. So let us know if you think Captain Marvel was the right choice. That's what I want to know. I want to know if Captain Marvel was the right choice as one of the main characters to kind of showcase for Marvel, for the MCU moving forward. Put that in the comments below. Or else, like our video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media.
Russo brothers, watch us.
Please, Russo Brothers, watch us. Please.
Why wouldn't you go to like the top at that point?
Because they get bored of watching Emergency Awesome and Raw.
This is new and refreshing. Okay, shut up.
Okay.
No, I'm saying like, why would you choose them at that point? You choose Feige. Like, if you're gonna pray for something like that, you pray for the top.
I was gonna say let's start small, but wait, that's so. I mean, we're just like we're not
Like,
even
if
aiming.
you want to win the lottery,
What was
you
it,
don't want
shoot
to
for
win
the stars?
3 mil,
Wait.
you want to win the 50.
Wait, what was a stupid saying? Shoot for the stars. No, so shoot for the moon. If you miss, you land among the stars.
That's why it's stupid.